bare knuckle in England is a big thing.
Oh! It's the closest thing to a street fight. It's legal.
I started getting angry, I started feeling like shit, and then I thought I need to do something just to let all this aggression out. And then I just thought, this looks like something that's going to keep me sort of sane. It's everything I could have fucking wished for and imagined.
When I found out that he was having his first fight, I was shocked.
It takes a lot of fucking bottle to get in one of those. You've got thoughts in the back of your head that's probably telling you, why the fuck am I doing this? You're battling against yourself to get in there.
Là, ça y est, les combats, ils ont commencé.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You just get knocked out.
Salut tout le monde et bienvenue dans cette vidéo. Alors aujourd'hui, je vais vous parler d'un sport assez atypique qui s'appelle le bare knuckle fighting. Ça veut dire combat en main nue en français, et depuis plusieurs années, on voit beaucoup d'images de ces combats sur les réseaux sociaux. Certains de ces combats sont organisés dans un cadre légal et d'autres non. C'est un sport assez populaire, particulièrement en Angleterre, où le bare knuckle est né au XVIIe siècle. Ce type de combat a fait débat et a été soit interdit, soit autorisé, et depuis 2015, en Angleterre, où après plus d'un siècle d'illégalité, ces combats en main nue ont trouvé un cadre juridique pour exister, et plusieurs grosses organisations ont vu le jour, comme le BKB par exemple, qui est hyper populaire là-bas. Et dans cette vidéo, je vais vous parler d'une plus petite organisation qui a beaucoup de succès dans les classes populaires du nord de l'Angleterre, c'est le Spartan Bare Knuckle Fight Club. Elle a été créée en 2017 et attire de plus en plus de monde chaque année, et ce qui plaît beaucoup, c'est l'authenticité de l'événement qui se rapproche du côté traditionnel des combats en main nue de l'époque, où chacun s'affrontait dehors, en pleine campagne ou en forêt. La majorité des combattants du Spartan ne sont pas des athlètes professionnels, et la plupart des gens que j'ai rencontrés là-bas y vont pour des raisons différentes. Alors en fait, j'ai voulu faire une vidéo sur ce sujet-là parce que je trouve ça assez fou que des personnes veuillent participer volontairement à ce type de combat malgré les dangers que ça implique. Pour comprendre pourquoi ils y vont, j'ai rencontré Georges, un gars de mon âge qui a 30 ans et qui se prépare pour son prochain combat au Spartan. Il a participé à plusieurs combats en main nue et a même mis sa vie en danger en se battant dans un combat non autorisé. Et c'est comme ça que je l'ai rejoint dans le quartier où il a grandi, au sud de Londres, à Croydon.
So this here is probably where I first started my fighting.
No, really?
Pretty much. When we was early teenagers in the summer, we used to get the boxing gloves out, and then all the kids from the area, we'd all congregate here, put the gloves on, and then, yeah, just all fight each other really. And this was the first ever ring that we fought in, just this little car park square here. And then, yeah, and it's just probably how it shaped me for when I got older.
It's here where it all started.
It's where it all started, most likely, yeah. It's the original ring.
I was quite a troubled kid when I was younger. I was always in and out of trouble. I was quite an angry kid. I wouldn't take shit from anyone. It got to a point where I started getting in with the wrong people and just doing shit that I shouldn't have been doing really. Started smoking weed to try and keep that down sort of thing, do you know what I mean? To try and keep me level, and I managed to get myself into college. At the time, I was selling drugs and stuff like that to fund like my going out and doing this and doing that and sort of stuff. I was involved with some dodgy people, guns, all knives, all that just sort of normal shit. I just thought to myself, I can't be doing this anymore. I can't be this guy like sitting here smoking, doing this, doing that. I was applying for jobs, but no one would take me on because I had no experience on anything. Yeah, and a lot of them were like, we do criminal background checks, and then I thought, right, apprenticeships, it's the best thing that I can do really, so I've done an apprenticeship.
Another day in paradise.
After working with them for a while, I sort of progressed through the company, and then, yeah, since I've been at this company, I mean, some of the fucking houses that we work in is just crazy. It's just something that I never thought I'd ever, like, coming back here after working in a £20 million house for this celebrity or that celebrity, like working in the middle of London, like Belgravia, Chelsea, Kensington. I think it was one of the best things that's ever happened to me, really. Where I work at the moment, it's quite a posh area, really posh area in London.
I'm gonna start chucking it down now.
He gave me the opportunity, and then I took it, and then sort of steered me completely away from that sort of shit. Because to be honest, I don't know what I'd be doing if I was still there. Probably be in prison right now.
En fait, George, il a passé son enfance à Croydon. Cette ville, elle est connue pour avoir l'un des taux de criminalité les plus élevés de la capitale, et depuis de nombreuses années, il y a beaucoup d'agressions, de vols, de conflits entre gangs et de trafics qui ont marqué cette ville. Parmi ces violences, il y en a notamment une d'entre elles qui a récemment choqué le pays. En 2023, Eliane Handam, une jeune adolescente de 15 ans, a été poignardée à mort sous les yeux de ses amis alors qu'elle sortait du bus scolaire. Et c'est dans cet environnement que George et son grand frère Dean ont grandi et ils ont dû faire face à beaucoup de situations difficiles. How was it living here in Croydon?
You see a lot of shit going on around there.
All the drunks, all the crackheads.
All the drugs and all stuff like that.
Literally walking around with the needles hanging out their hand, out their arm.
Yeah.
A lot of it happens down here as well.
Yeah.
Down this alley is the one where I got the knife pulled out of me. Down the bottom there, I'm walking down the alley and there's a group of people at the bottom here, and on my own, pulled a knife out, tried to tap me down. I just fucking run for it. Just run.
Did one of them go for you? Because you had a mark down. You had a mark on your cheek.
Yeah,
didn't you?
he tapped me down. I remember running, calling you, and then finding out about half hour, an hour later that these lot had actually robbed one of my mates. I lived just there, and that's how close it happened to where I lived. But yeah, just walking, just going to the shop, and that happens right there. Pats me down, tries to take my phone or whatever money I had on me.
It could happen a lot, like in Croydon.
You go into main part of Croydon town centre, and then I can guarantee you shit like that happens all the time, innit? All the fucking
there
time.
There was in the papers, there was a woman that was almost raped. Well, she got away just by the skin of her teeth from this alley. It trying to take her clothes off and she had run, and it happened down this alley. So not only have I almost got stabbed down this alley and been robbed, someone almost got raped down here.
Is there a lot of gang in Croydon?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not hard to get hold of one. At all. But it's mainly knives. Everyone's got a knife.
West Croydon, past 9 o'clock, it's just a no-go zone, innit? It's just a no-go zone. Don't go down there at 9 o'clock, you get robbed. No.
And if it ain't someone trying to rob you with a knife, it's a crackhead trying to rob you. Like, it's absolutely rife with druggies, little wannabe gangsters that want to stick you with a knife. I do not want to bring my kids up round this area. I don't know, like, I've brought my kids up in the nastiest fucking place possible. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's only getting worse as well. It's not like it's getting better. And this is why we're the way we are. Well, especially him, the nutty one.
En continuant à marcher dans le quartier, George m'a emmené jusqu'à sa maison familiale, et c'est là que j'ai rencontré sa mère et son beau-père. Et une fois sur place, George a voulu me montrer quelque chose de très important pour lui.
This is my fight jersey and fight bandana that I wore when I fought for UUF. This is the first fight for any type of promotion I've ever fought for, and this was the t-shirt that I was given to wear for the fight. Still got the blood on it. Haven't washed it since. There's me and my brother, who we turned up there with, and then me just before the fight happened. My mum done this for me for Christmas.
That's not really common idea, like for Christmas presents.
I know. Well, I asked for it. I asked her to get it for me. I couldn't think of anything, and I thought, I always said that I was going to get this framed. I'm just waiting until there's space for me to put it in my new house, and I'll have it hang up, maybe in the gym. It means a lot.
En fait, ce que George vient de me montrer, c'est le maillot de son seul et unique combat non autorisé auquel il a participé. Avant de rejoindre le Spartan Bare Knuckle Fight Club, il a d'abord combattu au Danemark dans une organisation de combat underground qui s'appelle l'UUF, autrement dit l'Ultimate Underground Fights. C'est une organisation affiliée au King of the Street, qu'on appelle aussi le KOTS. C'est le circuit de combat underground le plus connu sur les réseaux sociaux. Dans ce genre d'événement, les affrontements se déroulent souvent dans des entrepôts ou des zones industrielles abandonnées. Ces combats, ils sont extrêmement risqués, ils n'ont pas de limite de temps et quasiment pas de règles et presque tous les coups sont permis. Et en fait, cette organisation, elle est hyper problématique parce que la plupart des personnes qui se retrouvent au KOTS sont issues de milieux hooligans en Europe, et là-bas, il y a aussi énormément de fascistes et néo-nazis qui y combattent. Et avec la notoriété qu'ils gagnent en participant à ces combats, beaucoup d'entre eux s'en servent pour promouvoir leurs idées nationalistes et extrémistes. J'en ai d'ailleurs discuté par message avec Georges pour avoir son avis là-dessus, et voilà ce qu'il m'a répondu.
I wanted to participate in one of these events because it's just something that I needed to do, something that I need to do for myself. I know you got fascists, neo-Nazis, you got football hooligans, you got street fighters, you got a lot of people there, but I'm not involved in none of that. I just represent myself and you just turn up, have your fight, and that's it.
En fait, Georges, en participant, ce qu'il voulait, c'était vivre une expérience de combat extrême, et sur place, il ne connaissait personne et il est venu à l'UEF accompagner son grand frère. Alors je vous préviens, le combat auquel Georges a participé est très violent, il y a plusieurs coups qui auraient pu mettre en danger la vie des combattants, et c'est pour ça que j'étais obligé de flouter certaines images.
UEF, yeah, I loved it. It was everything I could have fucking wished for and imagined. It's crazy. It was good to go out there and experience something like that with my brother.
That was one of the best experiences, the UUF fight, because flying out there, that was the second time I've ever left the country. It was nerve-wracking. Didn't know no one there. Didn't understand a lot of the people there. Do you know what I mean? We're in a different country. You got like people from all over the country, Polish, people from Denmark and all sorts. And they're all there, either hooligans, criminals.
Everything is allowed, but don't use the floor as a weapon. So it's no rules, there's no rules. Have a good fight.
It's two people versus two people, and then once one person goes down, it's then 2 versus 1 until there's a winner. And then obviously it's no rules, no time limit, no rounds, anything goes. Yeah, walking into that was fucking crazy. I clinched him up onto the fence. I got him in the double. I got 2 double underhooks under, and I swept him and then leant him forward. We both landed on his back. And then my partner was basically in a guillotine at this time. I'm there like a bit out of breath. And then I look up and just to see where they're at, so I know like I need to get this finished over and done with as quick as possible, because soon it's just going to be him and his partner against me, so I need to finish this as soon as possible.
Watching him fight, watching him do the 2v2, I was going off my head. You'll see me in it, shouting through the rounds, trying to get through the rounds. I was pushing people out the way to try and get to see my brother. I was shouting, telling combinations what to do.
And I started pounding. And then, yeah, the pitmaster, he's grabbed me off and thrown me off of this guy. And then it was me and my guy versus him, this other guy. So the other guy was on his back. And then, yeah, it just left me the perfect opportunity just to finish it as soon as possible. Like, his head was right there. Kicked him as hard as I could in his head. He was fucking tough because I kicked him 4 or 5 times clean at the back of his head before he went out cold and stiffened up. And then, yeah, finished that. And then, yeah, that was the end of that one.
Alors là, en fait, les coups que vous venez de voir, ils sont extrêmement violents et ils sont interdits dans les organisations légales parce que ça peut clairement mettre en danger la vie des combattants. Et là-bas, il y a très peu de mesures de sécurité et en plus de ça, avec l'adrénaline, certains combattants peuvent vite perdre la notion de ce qu'ils font et c'est là que ça peut devenir vraiment dangereux.
When they raised his hand up, yeah, I was over the moon for him. I was well happy for him.
I'll show you some pictures of my foot afterwards. I couldn't walk on my foot. And my knees as well. My knees were bad. I've still got scars on my knees from where I was on top and he's moving about and my knees are just grating against the concrete.
Yeah, you weren't able to walk properly for a couple of weeks, but it was worth it. Definitely worth it.
Next to my son. proud.
How did you react the first time he told you he was going to fight?
Shocked. Like, I didn't know that he sort of, I didn't realise that he knew he had that much anger. When I found out that he was having his first fight, I was shocked.
It was just after your wedding, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Just after your wedding.
So yeah, I just got married and then like, he's sort of saying, oh yeah, I'm having a fight. I was like, oh, okay. I was more nervous, him going to, yeah. than him fighting in the pit. Obviously, there's no rules. So literally, you can do whatever you like. So that scared me a lot, a hell of a lot. Couldn't settle at all until I got the phone call to say that he had won. And then it sort of, and he was safe. That sort of put me on I leveled out. I sort of like, I thought that, you know, if that's happening to him, that could have happened to you. The guys could have done that to you. Yeah. And that's something I did not want to see. I would not have wanted to see that.
When you see George fighting, what are your thoughts about it? What do you feel?
My first thought is like, you know, I don't like him fight. I don't like him fighting because I've seen when I've been watching other fights what can happen. People getting knocked out and the injuries they get and everything. You know, I still have problems, like, you know, getting hit in the head and that sort of stuff. I know that, you know, it only needs one punch to kill someone. I know that. So that, you know, it does go through your mind, but like, you know, that's why he does his training, to move away from someone else when they hit him. But yeah, it's not the sort of thing Mum wants to see their son do. It makes me defend. I want to get in there and help defend him, like, you know, get off my boy, get off my son, sort of thing. But
you understand it, but you wish.
Yeah, he'd done something else. Yeah. I don't know. Chess? No. No, I don't know. Something else. Yeah.
Some porridge, some shilajit gives me energy for the day, though. Tastes like shit.
I mean, I count myself lucky because out of all my friends that I probably went to school with, I can't name one that hasn't been to prison, hasn't been shot at, hasn't been stabbed, hasn't been involved in them sort of things themselves either. And I count myself lucky because I've never been to prison. I've been stabbed at and I've had guns pulled around me or them sort of situations. It's just how it is, really. It's just London.
And when you think about it, what's the worst memory you have from that period of your life?
I wouldn't say it's the worst memory, but I'd probably say this is a memory that stands out the most. Is I was at the top of the road at the shops. It was me, my brother, and one of our friends. And then two guys walk out of a pub, and they've had a few drinks. And then I think at this time I must have been about 12. My brother was about 15. And yeah, these two guys have walked out the pub drunk, and they're walking and they're doing Nazi salutes. So we sort of turn around and just look at them and just like, we're saying to each other like, what a bunch of fucking idiots, like, what are they on about? And then they obviously see us laughing at them, and then that's when he pulled out a big old knife, like, so big, and he went to fucking swing it into my back. I can remember feeling just, it must have been millimeters away from me, like just whew, down my back. But yeah, it missed me. I almost just got fucking stabbed twice in my back by a fully grown man, and well, I'm just a child at the time.
And from that experience, how did it change you in a way?
Well, it just made me realise that no one gives a fuck about you, really. No one gives a shit about you. Like, it don't matter how old you are, how young you are, like, if someone wants to go out and get you, someone's gonna go out and get you. You just gotta be ready. And then in them sort of situations, you've got to be first, do you know what I mean? Because if you're not first, then you end up fucking dead, really, do you know what I mean? And obviously it all started coming back again I started getting angry, I started feeling like shit. And then I thought, I need to do something. I need to do something to let it out, something to release it, to just to let all this aggression out. And then that's when on YouTube, I was just having a flick through YouTube, Instagram, and then I come across the no rules, I come across the bare knuckle, and then I just thought, this looks good. This looks like something that's gonna keep me sort of sane, where I'm not gonna go off track, or, do you know what I mean? Like, something to release it. I told my brother about it, let my brother know, and then he said to me, I know a boxing gym. And lucky enough, it's literally just a 2-minute walk down the road.
Is that the spot? All right, let's go. Yeah,
Back home.
Come in.
So I started boxing, an opportunity come along where I could have fought for no rules. So I thought I'll just get involved in that as soon as possible. I need to do this for myself. That's when I then had my first fight with Spartan.
Please welcome George Fitzgerald!
We got into the pit, the guy that I'm meant to be fighting took his t-shirt off, and the guy looked like a fucking rhino. I've never seen a guy with a back and shoulders like this in my life. Like, he'd been working hard. The fight started, I come out, I threw the right hand, I missed that, and then he caught me with a left hand.
Come on, boy! Come on, go!
And we're sort of like up against the bales, and then he sort of pushes me off, and then I landed a clean left hook and a right hook. And then I used my size, I leant over him, and I sort of pushing him down, and then I was just hitting him in the body, body face, body face, body face. I went to throw a right hand, I missed that one, and then I dropped him with a left hook. And then I think he was a bit concussed from that, because I remember watching him, he got up, and as he got up, he stumbled to his side a little bit. And then when the ref says, right, go to the left, and then he went that way. And then he sort of like got himself together, and then he went that way again. And then I was in the corner, and I thought, right, he's concussed here, like his he's not right, I can finish this right now. And then yeah, the ref went, all right, fight.
Come on, Georgie! Come on!
So then I just went out there, just swinging basically. And then I caught him with another left hook, and then I put him down.
Come on, Georgie! Come on, Georgie! Your winner is George Fitzgerald!
He was a tough guy, he was a really fucking tough guy. I said to my brother, when I usually hit someone with a shot like that, they usually don't get up. He was a really nice fella, to be honest with you. I didn't feel bad, but after talking to him, I thought he's actually quite a nice guy. Like, the fact that we can go in there, have a fucking tear up like this, and then afterwards, just have a conversation. Like, yeah, we'll go for a drink, we'll have a drink, do you know what I mean? We'll have, I messaged him the next day, saying, hey, if you got home all right, and yeah, he messaged me back, and he was like, yeah, thanks for the fight, thanks for stepping up, But yeah, no, it was a good fight. That was one I remember. That was quite good.
Après ce premier combat au Spartan, Georges il a décidé de continuer à combattre dans cette organisation, et contrairement au KOTS et à l'UUF, les combattants du Spartan ne revendiquent aucune idéologie et l'atmosphère y est assez fraternelle et bienveillante. Georges il a déjà combattu 3 fois au Spartan et il a 2 victoires et 1 défaite. Et au moment où je le filme, il est sur le point de combattre pour la 4e fois dans cette organisation. Le prochain combat qu'il prépare est très important pour lui parce qu'il va se battre pour essayer de remporter la ceinture de champion du monde des poids moyens du Spartan. Il va affronter le Mexicain Gilberto Aguilar qui se fait aussi appeler El Azteca. C'est l'actuel champion du monde en titre et contrairement à Georges, c'est un ancien combattant professionnel qui a fait du MMA et qui a combattu dans plusieurs organisations au Mexique et aux États-Unis.
El Azteca!
Ça fait une 15aine d'années qu'il combat et au cours de sa carrière, il a gagné de nombreux titres et a même combattu au BKFC, qui est la plus importante organisation de bare knuckle aux États-Unis. J'ai donc retrouvé Georges, Sam, l'un de ses amis et son frère, et on s'est tous mis en route pour se rendre sur le lieu d'événement.
Ok, c'est parti. 4 hours and 3 minutes.
We'll get there in 3.
We'll get there in fucking 2 hours, mate.
Is that important for you to be there for your brother every time?
Every time, without fail. From the first day we went to Denmark, all I said to him was just tell me where and when I'm there. He's doing what I ain't got the bottle to do. I ain't got it. I couldn't go in there. I'll be honest with you. I'm waiting for the day that the opposing corner jump into the ring, like the coach or something, and give me a reason to. No, I'm joking.
Hello, love. You're right. I wanted to, see how you are and that.
I'm good.
You feel ready, mentally ready and that.
Yeah.
But, well, I'm wishing you all the luck. Be watching it later. So you got Dean in your corner, so you're gonna have enough encouragement. I know you'll do your best, and just bring the fucking belt home.
I love you. I will.
I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck, my son.
I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Donc là, la maman de Georges, elle vient d'appeler. En fait, elle va regarder le live en temps réel à distance depuis Londres. Donc elle lui envoie de la force. En plus de ça, il y a les potes de Georges qui ont customisé des écharpes de football avec la tête de Georges dessus. Donc j'ai hâte de voir. Apparemment, il y a une quinzaine de ses potes qui ont l'écharpe. Donc on va voir comment ça se passe et à quoi ça ressemble. On a continué à s'enfoncer dans le nord de l'Angleterre, au fin fond de la campagne, et après avoir galéré à trouver le chemin, on s'y retrouvait au beau milieu d'une ferme perdue entre deux champs. Là, on vient d'arriver sur le lieu de l'événement et c'est assez particulier parce que c'est vraiment dans une grange. Et vous voyez, là, il y a 4 ballots de paille et c'est vraiment à l'intérieur des 4 ballots de paille où il va y avoir les différents combats.
Standing, boys. How you doing, brother? You good, yeah? Yeah. Hey, standing, brother. You good, yeah? Yeah, you? Not bad. Standing, Liam. Sleep, brother. Oh, bro.
Get the merch on him. Come on, Sean. Like that, Roger. And the trainer, come on. Come on, the boy.
Does it feel special to be fighting here tonight? Yeah, a little bit. Fight for the title.
And he's representing old South London as well, isn't you? Ain't no one else from South doing it. I feel like he's got this in the bag. I don't feel like his life's in jeopardy. I feel like he's going to do this. He's going to come out winning. This is something we've always done. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing new to us. Like he's got this. This is like I said, another day in the office for him. He was born for this. He loves it. What do I like about the event? It's raw. Do you know what I mean? And it's the closest thing to a street fight and not get nicked, not get arrested for it. Do you know what I mean? So it's legal. Do you know what I mean?
Là, ça va bientôt commencer et c'est assez impressionnant parce qu'il y a beaucoup de monde. Je pense qu'il va être au moins 500 personnes. Et je vais essayer de filmer comme je peux, mais c'est assez galère. Ça y est, donc là tous les combattants ils sont arrivés et il y a un truc assez spécial, c'est qu'en fait ils sont tous en train de se préparer au même endroit. Donc on sent la petite tension qui commence à monter parce que chacun se regarde l'un l'autre.
Do not hit a grounded opponent, do you understand? It's instant ban, yeah? And you lose. I don't care if you got a belt or you're just a fucking debutant, you're out, yeah? Move, come on!
Là ça y est, les combats ils ont commencé et je vais en profiter pour poser 2-3 questions aux potes de Georges avec leur écharpe qui sont là pour le soutenir. How do you feel about George fighting here?
I feel confident in George, man. I feel confident in George. He's got it, he trains hard, he's a hard cunt, you know what I mean? I've known George for like nearly 20 years. I know what he's about, do you know what I mean? He's got this. We all grew up the same, all on the streets, all very angry people, do you know what I mean? But we all like release our anger in different ways and this is the best way for George to do it. That's what I think, do you know what I mean? The same for everyone that comes here and fights, it's the same. I think it's a good release. I'm not really a scarf man, so come on, Georgie.
You remember, that belt's coming home with you, yeah? Stay close to him. Stay close to him. George, feed him some of those uppercuts, mate. Double up on the jab as well. You're in to take him out, do you understand? show him what it's all about, yeah? Come on, Jim! All yours, George! All yours! Breathe! Breathe! Come on! Come on! Come on! That's it! That's it! Breathe! He's gassed. He's fucking gassed himself.
Well done, my bro. I read it like a book, man. Hard, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm just happy he's alright. My brother's alright. Obviously, I'm upset for him as well, but he was fighting. The other guy's a good fighter. He's not some dickhead. He's a veteran to the game. Do you know what I mean? I think he's had like over 180 fights. But yeah, it's just a lesson learned, isn't it? Hopefully he'll take it and learn from it. I was going to get him a Big Mac. They even...
I'll just mac him big then.
Huh? No, he can fucking walk home, mate.
Back Dodge, bro. Take care, bro. Take care of yourself. Safe to know, bro.
Tell George off, you like
How do you feel, man?
I just feel fucking pissed off. I've let my people down, innit? They've come all this way just for a loss, innit? But it is what it is, man. He's a fucking good fighter. Really good fighter. He knows what he's doing, so. Take care, bro. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah.
George, brother. Not every post is a winning post.
Let's walk, lads.
Come on, let's go.
Hello. You're right. Oh. Mwah. Yeah, all good. Oh, thank you. All right, love?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, all good. All good.
Got you a gift.
Yeah, I can see that. Who is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I'll fight until I get a belt, whether it's the British or world. I just need some sort of belt. I need a belt to put on the collection, to put above the mantle.
You can't imagine like not doing this?
Yeah, it's part of what I do now. I enjoy it too much. I enjoy it. It's just the buzz of getting in there, just letting everything out. It's just something I need to do.
Ça y est, on arrive à la fin de cette vidéo, j'espère qu'elle vous a intéressé et je suis assez curieux d'avoir vos retours en commentaire. Donc si vous avez des questions, n'hésitez pas à les mettre et j'essaierai d'y répondre. Je prépare d'autres vidéos sur des sujets beaucoup plus légers cette fois-ci. Donc n'hésitez pas à liker, commenter, partager, booster la vidéo. Ça m'aide vraiment beaucoup parce que je me lance à fond cette année sur YouTube. Voilà, merci pour votre soutien, à très vite, ciao.